it portrays like all he wants from me is for me to be his side chick. So since I cannot be his side chick, then why are we even together? This story is particularly interesting and it's an eye-opening for many women out there to really strive and be financially independent. So for the sake of privacy, whenever you hear this man, know that I'm referring to the person involved in the story. When we started talking, he showed interest in me. This classic way of trying to find out a woman's opinion about something, because he is married and he had 3 wives. So he started by asking me my opinion about marrying someone who has more than 1 wife, and like from my answers, he felt like I'm someone who doesn't have problem with that. Because we are from different tribes, he asked if I'm okay marrying from so tribe, that is his tribe. And again, he felt from my answers that I'm very fair and honest. Later on, we were talking and he mentioned that if to say my father would allowed him to marry me, he would have loved to marry me because I have some certain qualities and blah 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 blah. Eventually, there was a time I was in a situation and this man again proposed to giving me something, monthly allowance, small allowance, no pressure. It was him that said it. I didn't ask of it. I did not demand for anything and all that, so willingly. And for me at the time, I was feeling like this man is more like, even if there is not going to be any relationship, from my own point, this man is like a father to me, because I believe at the time he had a daughter that is close to my age. So I believe like, okay, this man is respectable. He's a clear case of a respectable man in the community. Like there was nothing that will prep you for what he did later on. So he's someone that you could feel like, oh, this person is religious, this person is honest, because he has displayed some sort of honesty in a certain situations, which I will not go into details of. There was nothing that prepared me from the shocking twist that happened at the end of the experience with this man. So month 1, he sends me 5,000 naira. Month 2, he sent me 5,000 naira. Again, I did not demand, I did not ask him. There was no pressure. I did not tell him that I need assistance or something. There was a situation that I explained some things and he felt later on that, oh, I'm be giving you something monthly to help you. So this man, on in month 3, we were talking and this man started deviating. So when he started deviating, I was trying to ignore all the comments, all the talk that is referring to a certain way. So later on, he told me that he and his third wife are no longer together, so he had only 2 wives. So while chatting, he made mention of something which I clearly indicate that he is referring to me being his side chick. And I was like, no, why would I do that? So I said, no, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do this. If you cannot be just friends and someone that I could look up to, someone that would be like, we could share advice, that I could ask for advice and something of that, just like we've been doing. He said, if we cannot do the other things that he's mentioning, then why are we together? Like it portrays like all he wants from me is for me to be his side chick. So since I cannot be his side chick, then why are we even together? And I was like, oh, so that was it from the beginning. Like the financial assistance that you said you want to be doing, it's all a strategy to entice me, to make me feel dependable on you, which I'm not, because what is 5,000 naira that which I did not even ask of? So I said, oh, no, this is not me. I cannot do all this. I cannot do this. I cannot be this to you. So thank you. So I blocked him from WhatsApp, from call and everything. So month 3, he did not send anything. Month 4, he did not send anything. Up till today, he did not send anything. Why did I mention that he did not send anything? To point it out to you that him sending me something from from the first and second month is a strategy. Is a strategy which, if you are a young lady, if you are a young woman out there, I hope you are seeing the pattern. Like, when you depend on a man for something, when a man is giving you something, especially financial assistance, there's always a question mark on it. There's always a question mark on it. Like, 99% is not just because they want to help you. Let me just be honest. Let me even put it at, let me just be honest, because there are some people that have helped me financially and they are being honest. They do not demand anything. So let me just draw it back to, let me say, 95% of them. 95% of them will not help you, will not just give you financial assistance just like that. Only 5% of them will do that for God's sake and because they feel like they just want to help you. But those 95%, there is always a question mark with that assistance that they are giving you. So don't ever depend on any man to give you financial assistance. Don't even ask. And even if they give and you are in a situation that you don't have any choice than to collect, always beware, always be armed, always be prepared when they come with a shocking request or a shocking demand. So from this story, I want to use this medium to say that if you are a lady, please and please strive to be financially independent. Like, if you don't have money as a lady, if you don't have money, there are so many things that men will try to use, that your vulnerability, your struggles, to take advantage of you or to get to you. So that was how the story ended. This man just boof, we stopped communicating. I blocked him, so we stopped communicating, and he stopped the assistance. Which at first, when he was saying it, he was like, Fisabilillah. Even when I did said that, no, you don't have to do that, I don't want it, he was like, Fisabilillah and all that. But Fisabilillah ended the moment I said that I'm not going to do what you're asking me to do. I'm not going to be part of it. I'm not that type of lady. I'm not going to accept it. So Fisabilillah ended there. So if you're watching this and if you're a lady, please and please strive to be financially independent. Strive to get your own money in a halal way, especially. Try to get some money, because your money is your power. There's so many things that you can do if you have money. There's so many protections that you have if you have money, because the moment you don't have money, the moment you are struggling financially, that is when men will now use it and get to you, or they will now try to get to you through it, because they feel like you are vulnerable, because they feel like, oh, let us come here. Let me even shock you. There was this guy that started talking to me. He thought I was someone that he can manipulate. He was like, I want to help you with any financial challenge that you may have. Up till today, me and my sisters, when you are referring to the guy, we will say financial challenge, because that was how he put it, that he wants to help me with any financial challenge that I may have. And I said, oh, thank you, I don't have any financial challenge, and even if I do, I'm not coming to you, because I know that red flag is a huge red flag. You see, finances, as a lady, please take it serious. Even if you are married, take it serious. Even if you are married, take it serious. And especially if you are a single lady, take your finances seriously. Like, strive and work hard and pray over it, so that you will make it, so that you have your own money, because there's so many challenges, there's so many difficulties, there's so many temptations, there's so many things that will come your way if you don't have money, if you don't have your own money, if you don't have, maybe you don't come from a rich household where your parents can take care of you 100%, or your siblings can take care of you 100%. There are so many things that will come your way, so many challenges that will come your way, and men especially, irrespective of how religious they are, because the even, with my experience, the more religious, the more red flags, the more religious they seem to look like or talk like, the more I put question mark on them, because those ones are entire, they have entire characteristics themselves. They'll come and you feel like you are safe with them and it's okay, and they want to help and they want to, and then the next thing you'll be shocked with their demands or with their gestures and all that. So if you're a lady, please, this video, I'm sharing this particular experience to emphasize to you to take your finances seriously. And I pray that wherever you are, if you're watching this video and you're struggling, may Allah make it easy for you and may Allah open doors for you. I'm also still struggling, but Alhamdulillah for all the blessings that I've been having, from my parents to my brothers and everything, and to few of the 5% men that really helped honestly and fi sabilillah without any but. Let me tell you from my experience and from some of the experiences I've heard from ladies, 95% of men, when they try to help you financially, it's a huge red flag, because they are later going to demand for something else. So that's it for today, and if you want more about my personal stories, my experiences and lessons that I've learned in my life, then please consider subscribing to my channel, and see you on the next video. Thank you and bye bye.